Promise I never hit another ever wanna bomb. But Simon promised me an eighth and another long. We can get it on home with me. Every lyric, every spirit that you feel in the seat. We came through thoroughly, you waited for so long. Don't worry me and please don't hurry me. The sense coming courtesy. You can all face down, you won't work the week. We prefer to lead the blind and be the ball chicken. The night tastes working. Kings get second queens and good looking at.
The word is word. 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 The word is word.
I put the needle to the room, but she still wanna make a move. I put the needle to the room, but she still wanna make a move. I put the needle to the room, but she still wanna make a move. I put the needle to the room, but she still wanna make a move. I put the needle to the room, but she still wanna make a move. Double it up and I saw you just wanna put the needle to the room, but she still wanna make a move. Got gang, got fame, real fame. I put the needle to the room, but she still wanna make a move. C-H-I-C-H-O. I put the needle to the room, but she still wanna make a move. We got roll.
I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own.
Stars, give me a couple minutes and I got a couple bars. Like I got a plan for the dreams I hold. Something to ease a cold heart and a bitter soul. As it is way up above, so it is below. As it is way up above, so it is below. We went from well within the world, it's be world spinning. No grin, a nice grilling, no details. Giving tunnel vision is vivid heavy. They struggle for some, if not most. Most motherfuckers around the beach clutching his garbage. Patrol the streets, locking niggas for bars to meet the border. We hoping to see our signs grow older. These summer grows colder. Used to go to school with headphones on, blindfolded. Cause the world around fuck my mind over, eyes open. She still begging for change. Ironically, the things she asking me, we wanted the same. Wanted to sing, but traded in a drain to be a fiend. 39, still thinking she 19. Man, I'm not able to cope, so not able to flow with it. Nothing contractual here, maybe the gross illest, maybe the most sickening. I'm thinking it's all factual. 99.9% is couldn't find a blemish. I figured that they either blind or timid, so fucking lying and scrimmage. I'm out my ending. Set it up for my affiliates and family, feeling my pride like finally that real it has arrived. Family feeling my pride like finally that real it has arrived. I got my own ways, I got my own dreams, I got my own planet, it has its own rings. I know a couple moves, but I don't fuck with stars. Give me a couple minutes and I got a couple bars. Like I got a plan for the dreams I hold. Something to ease a cold heart and a bitter soul. As it is way up above, so it is below. As it is way up above, so it is below. We hear it on the radio, we thought it all died, you listening. So what I prefer to call a dream, the story of Malcolm again. Concurrence to the fingers recorded. A little more than just a note and not afraid to show it. You Polaroid boy, motherfucker, sister. Step in my zone, I'm dwelling in the dark water, instead of sign in the dome. Fucking tones vibrating on the crumble of bone. I'm getting older, but my lungs stay young. My spirit included. I come back, aiming and shoot it. I click, 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 click. I got my own ways, I got my own dreams, I got my own planet, it has its own rings. I know a couple moves, but I don't fuck with stars. Give me a couple minutes and I got a couple bars. Like I got a plan for the dreams I hold. Something to leave the cold heart and a bitter soul. As it is way up above, so it is below. As it is way up above, so it is below. I got my own ways, I got my own dreams, I got my own planet, it has its own rings.
Danny who? Danny Trejo. Danny who? Vito. All right, brother.
Danny DeVito. Nito. Wow, man.
Wow,
Wow, man. It's Friday, dude. Friday.
It is. It's freaking Friday.
Made it. I've made it. We've made it. Everybody's made it. It's gonna be a great day after a great week. Where are you going, brother? Why are you disappearing on us like that? It's rude.
Just leaning over.
It's too early to be leaving out on us.
Turning my fan down.
Turn that fan down.
Uh-oh, Chico Roco time. Stone Rabbit. Hello.
Oh, yeah. We got to get over there to the ropes. Good idea.
Yes, indeed. You don't want to miss it.
Let's share this with our guys.
Happy Friday, Stoned. Flower.
Yeah.
Quadrille.
Yeah.
Hello. Indeed. It's just us four here right now, it seems. It's an intimate gathering.
Oh, mine says 40,000. I see a lot more people than you do. 40,000, it's saying.
Sensei Bullraj in the place to be. General Mod Ragu coming in hot. Welcome.
Ragu. It's going to be a good one. We're going to have Sid from the long haul.
Holy moly.
We've been giving away those long haul trucker rigs and gears and whatnot all week long.
I wonder is Sid is kind of a trucker name as well, when you think about it. I wonder if it's a
pretty
real name.
Truckery. Yeah. He's on the Metaphor show right as we speak. Right as we're speaking right now.
Get out of Dodge.
They've been on all morning. Not all morning, for like the last hour talking some long haul. as you do.
Good.
As
The
you
long
do if you're
haul
talking to the
extravaganza then.
monster spider. Holy shite, we're getting the spider. The spider.
The spider.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Prove that you're
There
a
we
human
go.
again. Every day they want to know. They want to make sure.
I know. Collector Chico Rocco is at expo.chicorocco.art. Trains. Trains. I got to do trains, brother.
Yeah, it's not loading for me at all right now. I'm gonna wait a second. We're getting a lot of action over there. Urban Freaks in the house. Good morning, Urban. Finally linked up on the Twitter this morning. Thank you for your help. Any of
Look
you
at
that
this
have gone
furry
and voted.
monster thing.
Oh my brother.
He's a furball, that
my.
one. He's a Furby.
A four-eyed Furby. A
Looks
four-eye,
like a Furby to
6
me, man.
arms flying Furby spider monster.
Yeah, there you go. That's the roke of the day. The super rare monster spider on a Friday.
MTF in the house. Rookie and Fairfellow. Hello.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Love to see the fam coming in.
Good to see the fam coming in. Everybody's coming in.
Coming in.
Everybody's in. I got too many ridiculous tabs open right now. It's gonna shut stuff down. Oh, you want to see my Deca, brah?
My Deca, brah.
My Deca?
Yeah, brah. You got a new bra?
Oh, speaking of bra, we got to go to the brawl right now.
Yes, we do, brother.
We can do a brawl every hour on the hour with our guy here. And then I guess after 75 times, we're going to need a new ring. Is that what's going to happen?
After we 75 matches, yeah, you usually need to. Rings usually last anywhere from 50 to 75 matches.
Yeah, so ours is 75. And then what? You got to get a new ring?
Get a new ring
Every time?
Upgrade.
Shit, bro.
By that time,
nothing's
we'll have
cheap
some brawl
in this world,
tokens.
so hopefully this is enough. We're up to 80 brawl right now, and I don't know. Right now one brawl is 0.1117 of a wax P. Oh my goodness gracious, Mimi, our man, the myth, the legend. Oh wait, stop being a weirdo, mouse. Our guest assist has arrived. Let's pull him into the fold here.
Oh yeah,
Sid. Hey.
How are you, man?
Sorry I'm late.
No, you weren't late at all. You were busy. I saw you over there on the Metaphors stream, talking it up. So thanks for joining us. It's awesome to have you.
Oh, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
So let's okay. So you're the inventor, the creator, the man behind Long Haul. Is that right?
That is right.
Holy crap! Okay, so Long Haul, you guys, is well, you guys, most of the people here probably already know, just because we've been giving away the Long Haul truck parts all week long, and so we know it's a play to earn game that's it's based on trucks traveling to different places at real world times. And is it real world gas prices too, or somewhat based off of the gas prices as well, or no?
Yeah, the token itself. So right now the average cost of diesel is $5.75. So the fuel is going to cost 5.75 EFS.
Okay.
So it's not actual dollar amounts. It's the token itself.
Right. Okay. It's the token that is sort of like tied to diesel in a way.
Yes.
Right. And so so if it goes up, the what's the token? EFS?
Yes, EFS.
Okay, yeah, I'm still learning it. EFS. So like if diesel goes down, EFS goes down, vice versa. If it goes up kind of deal.
Yeah, if the cost of EFS goes up and it goes up past, or cost of diesel, if it goes up past $7.50, I'm going to have to adjust the payouts on the work orders.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Does that push up? Like if the gas price is high, are the payouts also higher because of that factor?
Yeah, I calculated the work order payouts based off of a maximum of $7.50 fuel price.
I see.
So if it goes up, your overall profits are going to go down slightly. But if it hits 750, then we're going to readjust.
Gotcha.
But if it goes down, you'll just be earning a little bit more.
Very cool. So what's your background then? Are you coming more from the gaming side, or are you coming in from the crypto side, or
As far as development, or just
how you ended up here in the NFT space?
I ended up in wax from the crypto monkeys, the Banano people.
Oh, geez, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found Banano, and then people were talking about crypto monkeys, and thought to myself, is this like Pokemon cards for crypto nerds, or what is this? And they said, well, if you go to the Crypto Monkey Discord, they'll hook you up with some tools and get you started on Alien Worlds. And it's been, I think my wallet's a year and a half old or something like that. So
Okay, so Alien Worlds was your first NFT play to earn game that you got your toes into?
oh yeah, I
Okay.
think a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. And so were you there before the old Binance move then?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I
did
was.
you have a happy day then after that move?
Yeah, I swapped a bunch for wax.
Yeah.
Back when it was like, I think the TLM was at like 30 cents or something like that.
Yeah.
So I got a decent chunk of wax off of that.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. And so I heard you say on the Metaphor show there that you got to a point with Alien Worlds where you just can't do it anymore. You can't play it anymore unless there's like some sort of a contest or something that's motivating you to move on. I also am very similar. Like the same. Like I've played Alien Worlds maybe now 4 times where I keep like going, I can't do it anymore. I just can't do the clicks. And then recently they added in like, the whole NFT point structure thing, which kind of helps motivate. I don't have to look at the TLM and that I'm earning. I can watch these the points, and then they've got the NFTs that are there for when you hit those point marks or whatever that you win for free. So that kind of helps. But then again, I've hit the wall again. Like I can't do it. It's like I can't click those buttons right now. So I keep putting it down, picking it up. And that seems to be true of a few of the other games out there as well. But there's something about the way that your system works with the real world time and stuff. I like that I'm not clicking all the time. I like that I set my orders. I know my trucks. It's going to take a while to go from one city to the next. It feels right. Like there's no stress on that. It makes sense. You know what I mean? Like that's one of the elements lore wise or story or imagination wise. That's like working really, really well in my head right now that I'm very much enjoying. So things that I'm curious about, like where does long haul go? Where do we go? What's the end for? What do you see? Or, like what's the future? Am I going to be sitting behind a truck, 3D screen? What are we doing here?
I think end goal, maybe like after a few years, I'd like to have like a trucker simulator type. I think there's a real popular one that all the job simulators, like the Farmer Simulator, American Trucker, or whatever it's called. I think those kind of games do well in a certain group of people. They like to sit and play a game all day and would rather do that than actually drive a truck. So I feel like a 3D game, and Blopsy made these assets for us so they'll be usable in Unity. So we'll probably have some sort of browser based, depending on the advancements that they come out with on the Unity plugin that they're working on. I think the guys at Costume Clash, that team, I think they're working on a Unity wallet integration. So depending on how far they get with that, it'll either be downloadable or some sort of in-browser format. That's end goal. That's
gotcha. Yeah. So truck simulator. So you'll have to be driving for like hours then.
It'll probably have a mixture of both because I want to stick to the original idea as well as, some advancements later on.
Yeah. Sort of like I could see it sort of like different game styles or game play or whatever, you know what I mean? Like if you want to go down that route, you can. If you want to sort of like be the boss and send people out and, run it from the business side of things. That's really cool too. I mean, one of my favorite things, I always bring this up, but there was, one of the earlier Maddens, I don't know which year it was, maybe late 90s or something, but they had, like you had to, it was your responsibility to set the ticket prices on the seats, set the concession stands for the popcorn and this and that. And I love that shit. It drove me wild. Like I like that more than even playing the damn football game. It's like sort of like trying to run and keep Soldiers Fields open. Because I always picked Chicago. But I like those sorts of elements to a game. But yeah, so I think different styles of gameplay. So you're going with Unity, then you're going to do some work with Unity.
Yeah, more than likely.
Awesome.
I don't know if there's any work being done on other game engines.
Yeah.
So I think Unity is going to be the best route to go long term. Because, like I said, I know there's a few teams, and I know there's a proposal that's set up by the team that's working on. I think it's Costume Clash. I want to say, but they're working on a Unity wallet integration for Wax. So,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But if there become advancements in something like Unreal or anything like that, we'll probably go that route.
Gotcha. And so, where the hell did this game idea come from to you? Like, did you have some trucking in your family? Like, where does it come from?
My dad was a trucker. He's been a
Sick.
trucker for years. I used to unload trailers. I come from more of a blue collar background.
Yeah.
I used to work in factories, unloading trailers, loading trailers, driving forklifts, stuff like that. So I know what the warehouses look like, but my dad knows what it looks like when they leave or on their way to. So maybe eventually we'll have a warehouse where you put freight into the racks and you have to put them into the
that'd be
order
fun.
filling stations, or you have a guy throwing orders. They get a full shipping, maybe have shipping containers eventually.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could see you getting to the point where you even have gas station owners, like that.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
stops along the way or whatever. That's another way you could play this game. You know what I mean? Come at it or something. It's really cool.
Yeah, it could be full economy system, really.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I debated for a long time on the company owner schema name, which is owner. I was going to just call it company, but I was thinking long term, and I thought, well, maybe there's more things than a company that you could own.
Right.
So I think owner would be a better schema for that.
Could we go into the air or go by sea? Do you see us having to ship international? Like has that been a thought in your mind at all?
Yeah, I mean, long term. I mean, this is a few years out, maybe for international shipping and stuff. But a lot of the work orders, especially the container jobs, they go to and from the ports. I had to do so much research on ports just to find out, a lot of soybeans come out of Seattle. So the Seattle port has a soybean export. Like what kind of freight comes into that port?
Yeah. Damn it, where'd it go? I had an order this morning. It was really embarrassing. When I got my report, it had said that my driver had driven 80 fucking miles away without hooking the trailer up. And so he was penalized for that. I was real mad at him. I was like, can I fire this guy? I guess I could. I could burn that the driver's license to whoever drove or sell it. But hilarious. I love that kind of stuff. I love that was 80 miles is a long way to go without hooking up the trailer.
Is that one way, or did he have to come back within like 40 and 40, or?
I think that was just one way, like right when he started the trip. The little pothead driver. I don't know if it was Mary or Jennifer or which one it was, but so
Mary's been known to do stuff like that.
Okay, it's Mary. She's got issues, huh? She's probably a little too old. She probably needs to retire.
Yeah, I try to make some of the work orders and the expenses comical because I've got
Now,
little
like,
bit.
what might I see a report where like I got pulled over and they found like some meth in my truck or something, or will we never see that report?
I don't think I'll be that upfront with stuff like that, but I will imply it.
Right,
Um,
right.
there's a work order called carrots, and that's funny looking carrots coming out of Miami that I assume came from Cuba.
Oh,
So
they're stuffed with cigars, huh?
yeah.
That's fun.
And then there's another expense where your driver gets busted with a lot lizard, so you got to bail him out of jail.
No kidding. See, now you just elevated the game. Now I can see, like I could play as an officer on the road trying to stop or, like penalize people who are carrying oversized loads and stuff like that.
Yeah, there have been a lot of people that ask about weigh stations and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Where
Do you think
somebody's on your route.
Do you think that will become part of that, like the weigh station thing?
If we grow it to encompass the full economy, I don't see that not being a part of it.
Gotcha.
So, as long as the game keeps growing,
Yeah. So
we're
you
just
come
going to
from
keep growing out.
So you come from a family of truckers. You worked in the industry yourself. Have you been able to expose this to like the trucker community at all? And do they understand what's going on here? Or?
I haven't, brought it to any truckers that I know except my dad.
Gotcha.
And I didn't even tell him about it till it was almost ready.
Right.
And he's actually Johnny. So if you
okay.
if you have the driver Johnny, that's my dad.
Right on.
But I do follow Peterbilt. I follow Freightliner all on the Twitter. I try to get them to see it because I think a partnership with a big company like that would actually be pretty beneficial.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Are you a player of Train of the Century at all?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I get a lot of people saying that the overall concept of shipping goods is kind of the same, but
yeah,
I never got into it.
There's some similarity for sure, in a way that where you're, it takes, hours or whatever. I mean, they have their fictitious, their own map, their own world or whatever. So it's like, their distances and times are what they are, but like yours in the way where different trucks have different speeds, different trains do. You can upgrade your trains in Train of the Century to make them go faster, longer distance, haul more weight, things like that. But yeah, and then they have stations, that you can own, and when people pass through your station, you earn off that, or you can open up staking at your stations as well. So there are some things I think you should take a look at it, just because it might not that you would rip them off, but I think it might pop an idea or two from you. You know what I mean? It's just they're
totally rip them off.
Yeah. Well, that's fair too. I feel like all of that's fair in this stage of the game, in a sense of like with technologies, like if somebody does something or bends or breaks or opens up a new lane with the technology, why wouldn't you or we or somebody else use it? That's where we're at. It's we're all inventing it right now in some ways. How did you come up with or your economy system? Like where does that come from for you? Like
Well, right now the only use cases we have of the token are, potential loss on work orders. So if you get hit with an expense that's like a new transmission, I think that one's 800 EFS. And there are some work orders that only give you like 1200 EFS. So if you're running one of those orders and you get hit with an expense, you'll end up burning some tokens on the cost to run the order itself. But you also have to buy fuel, and I just call it tread, like tire tread.
Yeah.
Just so you can just because I could, make tires and then make you replace the tires, but I think just using that as a in-game resource is a decent starting point, which I will actually end up adding mutable assets to the things like the trucks, to where you'll have miles since oil change, total miles since tires, or miles on tires, to where you have to buy
Nice.
it for each asset individually.
So
But
do you think it'll be like in a way that like the strategy can work against me? Like once we start adding all those layers in and stuff, like it seems like you're gonna have to play it smart. Like you'll have to strategize to save and earn, kind of look at the different specs or whatnot, because at some point, like you might just be wasting money, or no way, that's not possible. Like, you know what I mean? Could I end up wasting money on every trip versus like earning money? You know what I mean? Could I go negative on a trip?
You could go negative overall on a trip.
Yeah.
But the expenses only happen 1 out of every 10 orders. So,
Right.
For the most part, you're going to be profiting at least about 175 EFS per 100 miles. Because depending on the rarity of the trailer, depends on your payout per 100 miles.
Yeah.
So the common trailers start out at 300 EFS per 100 miles, and then all the way up to 450 for the epics. But the longer trips are less susceptible to expenses. So if you play to where you may be vulnerable to the higher expenses, then you'll want to stick to the longer work orders in the beginning. Because even if you get hit with 800 EFS on a 4,000 EFS payout, it's not going to matter.
All right.
It'll hurt, but it won't matter.
Not too bad.
Exactly. All right. So a lot of these other games seem to have more than one token in their ecosystem. Do you foresee having to add another token down the line, or what's your plans on that or thoughts on that?
I would rather have one token for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the trucking industry, they're going to use USD for everything. So I would prefer EFS be used for anything in the game.
Makes sense.
I thought about, what if we have a gas token? What if we have a tire token? And it's just so singular of a use that I don't think it's a great idea.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay, so truck simulators, all sorts of real world attributes such as way stations and things like that are going to come into play. What if any other elements should we know about, or what might come into the game that excites you?
That's a good question. I know if we're talking future, the next thing that's going to come out is company staking.
Okay.
To where if you can get players or company owners to stake their EFS token to a company, then they'll be able to receive discounts on their fuel and their tire costs. And then as more burns for the token come out, different companies, if you have a large company that's got a lot of EFS staked, then you probably have the resources to get oil and in bulk. So your oil changes will be a little cheaper. Your car washes will be a little cheaper, which we don't have car washes or anything, but every truck's got to get washed every few trips. So
yeah, I saw
things like that need to come into play.
You can't have a dirty truck. Can't be out there dirty. Fair enough. Okay, so that's cool. So yeah, I went full wacko and got everything I could almost. I know I don't have all the rigs and trucks and stuff, but I have a fair amount. I got myself the owner so I could get a company going. So my brother here, if he started playing and didn't have a company, he could come work for me, drive for me, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And whatever you have your commission set at, it looks like it's at 5%. Anytime he completes a work order, you'll get that 5% cut.
Oh, I see.
You're taking 5 out, brother?
Well, I don't know. That's what I haven't said it now. No, I'm driving for my own company right now. What does that mean? I can just get 100% of the commission then?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you'll get it in 2 separate transactions, but you'll get all of it.
Gotcha. It seems like the highest is 1. It seems like most, or 5 and 1. It seems like what most people are doing here.
Yeah, 5 is the default, but
Okay.
anybody that's changing it is changing it to 1. Except
Oh, I
Magic.
see a 3 in there.
Magic's got 3.
Yeah, that's cool. So are you still pretty down with the crypto monkeys? Do you still keep up on that community and what they're doing?
I do follow it a lot. If you're in my Discord, anytime we have sales or whatever, Mint 19 gets a prize. So still part of the banana culture.
Yeah, definitely.
And
That's cool.
I almost got into trains because I saw that the Crypto Monkeys had a form you could fill out to where they hook you up with some starter assets to check it out. And I thought about doing that, but I told myself I'll just buy them.
I got looky what I have here. Jennifer Mint 19.
Hey,
I'll send you a prize.
nice.
Yeah.
19, baby.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
you have to tell me you get it to get the prize.
Very cool. Yeah, when you said that, I was like, wait a minute here. I think I have a 19 somewhere.
I ended up finding Mint 19 of the company owner on secondary the other day.
Oh, wow.
I had just clicked on the market and it was showing the brand new listings, and it was the newest listing on the market. And it was lowest price, so I clicked it immediately.
Yeah.
I was like, I've got to have that. That's Mint 19.
Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, it's funny. Like, we normally, typically, the Fridays are known as Crypto Monkey Friday around here.
Nice.
And so the 19 thing sticks out to me, too. It's like when we put out a collection, I find myself saving mint number 13 and mint number 19 because of the banana thing. And a lot of my 19s, I just would send directly to Bantano because, he's a 19 freak, right? And then the 13 would be from Mars, Utah, from Metaphors as well. And he's a freak for 13. So I can't, when I see him, I kind of like, I feel guilty if I don't give them to my boys.
Yeah, I know if Bantano wants 19, Mint 19, he can have it. Just
Are there any like lore pieces or hidden Easter eggs that someone might stumble into long haul?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
I have a lot of inside jokes in the work orders.
Yeah.
Like there's a work order called Reams of Paper.
Uh-huh.
And it's going from Scranton, PA to Boulder, Colorado. I don't know if it's one of the active orders right now, but it's an Office reference.
Yeah.
Because they're based out of Scranton, and then Michael Scott at the end of towards the end of the show moves to Boulder, Colorado, and it said some guy that really loves paper wants a bunch of paper.
That's cool. That's fun. Yeah, that would consider like kind of like a little Easter egg. Somebody might pick up on that one for sure.
Yeah, maybe.
She thinks my tractor is sexy. A lonely farmer out west needs a tractor to attract a woman on Farmers Only. That's hilarious.
I spent so much time working on those work orders. I tried to be funny, and then about on the 80th one, I gave up. I was like, I'm just gonna say exactly what it is.
They can't all be bangers, Sid.
Yeah.
You gotta have some normal ones to make the funny ones funny, I think. So yeah, it makes sense. That's tough.
Yeah.
You get to 80 though. That's pretty good.
It was somewhere around there.
How many orders are there total?
Right now, I think there's about 113 total.
Goodness gracious.
And then either before I go to bed at night or when I start getting on the computer in the morning, I randomize them because there's only 10 available orders at a time. And then a player can pick up to 5 at a time to work on.
Gotcha. Yeah, 5 at a time. I heard you say on the Metaphor show that might change eventually once more people come in.
Yeah, I may make that a part of a feature for the companies. So if you're working for a certain company that's got a certain level of staking, then you'll be able to unlock more companies. Because I've got to think about it, because I think about things as a developer, and because you'll lose all the data if you change the table. So I think when I add the staking feature, that increase in available work orders for a user could be based off of the company that they have selected. So I could
see.
create a new table for that and store it there, because I don't know, my brain works like a developer.
Gotcha. No, that's cool. What about will we see like collaboration partnerships? Will we see like other collections logos, or on the sides of
flaps.
rigs?
I want to see
Mud
some
flaps.
mud flaps, some left.
Yeah,
mud flaps.
there will be some. I would like a mud flap with the chick on it,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
like, because those were really big when I was younger.
Definitely.
Everybody
those
would
are
try to put them on
hilarious.
their trucks. Definitely those. Those would be a good like reward item, or just collectible item.
So this is kind of tradition around here. Typically, when we run a Crittercraft game or a marble game, like I'll usually shout out, there's 29 people watching the show. 23 people have entered in. We'll give a little bit more time for those that haven't. But if you can't, it's usually this is like, I swear to God, you could go back and watch like the last 2 months of our shows. And it's like, well, or unless you're a trucker and you're out there delivering goods and services across the road, shout out to the truckers. And then we would kind of give that little speech, and then give time for more people to get in, and then we'd go. But we've been shouting out the truckers for like the last couple months here on the show. And then Long Haul shows up. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, what the hell is this? And by the way, great name. Great name. Because especially for the time that we are in the history of the NFTs and in the space and the whole play to earn thing, it's like, fuck it, I'm in it for the long haul. Yeah. You know what I mean? It goes that way. I like it that I can say it in that way, as well as it's perfect for the game. So now we are 29, and Sid has been awesome enough to send over a bunch of long haul packs, crates. What do you call them? Crates?
Packs is what I call them.
Okay.
They are crates. They look like crates.
Shipping containers full of trucks, and
they look like a toolbox.
Kind of. Yeah. They definitely do have that vibe. So we'll give away some of that stuff here. Cool. All right, let me get into the right wallet. I'll show you.
And as far as collaborations, like you were talking.
Oh yeah.
The whole art is a collaboration with Waxiest Races.
Yes.
Blopsy, who's the creator of that, he helped me out with the art. He did all the art, and then I collabed with his project by building out his website and smart contract.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
So we kind of traded
that's another one.
Each other out.
That's another one. Sensei Boraj is the one that brought me to Long Haul. And then at the same time, he kind of pointed out to me that you guys were working with the Waxiest Races. And he was like, yeah, you should pick up some of those. And I was like, wait a minute. I already have some of those. Like, I totally forgot. I gotten some in the early days. And then I realized that, you guys had come a lot farther in the time that I was away. So, started staking cars. We gave a bunch of stuff away yesterday from that collection.
Yeah, he's been really nice to me. I love that guy.
Yeah, no, he's the best. He really is. He's got a great brain, great energy. I opened up one of them last night.
Nice.
I had, like, fucking give me all these things. I'm going to have to open one. But
there's the Waxiest Racers right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We gave out, those are the last two I have. I bought a bunch of cars yesterday and gave a bunch of them yesterday.
I could probably get him to send you some more.
The rest of the week has been long haul. I swear, like, that's what we've given away all week. Yeah, we're huge fans. Well, I'm a big fan. I'm a big believer in what you got here.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, let's run a game here since we have these packs to give away. Oh, more names coming in. I like it.
34. We're gonna do it, though. Get in where you fit in.
I was not looking at the chat the whole time.
All right, game has begun. First game has begun.
A super doom roller. Way to kick off a Friday. Holy moly.
That's right.
I always lose at these.
Oh, yeah. No, I've never won at a doom roller. Impossible. So what part of the country do you live in, Sid?
Texas. I'm in the
Oh, right
Austin
on.
area. Yeah.
You're in. Oh, okay, cool. I did a lot of my growing up in Austin, actually.
nice.
Yeah, and now I'm out in the Los Angeles area. Came out here in '99, but yeah, all the good growing up years was in Austin. My mom's actually living there these days as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'll probably make it down there sooner than later. I'm gonna try to avoid coming during the summer, but it might have to happen just because it's been a while since I've
It's been
seen her,
dry
so.
over here lately, so
Yeah,
the humidity's not too bad.
that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. But I know it's been like in the hundreds though for days and days. I think he finally, my mom was saying like, oh, it's gonna be 96, so that'll be a nice break, and she wasn't joking. I was serious. So yeah, that's one thing I don't miss is not having AC in my car and trying to drive down the highway with those hot whipping knives of air slashing your face. I don't miss that at all.
Yeah, I've had to deal with a few summers without air conditioning in the house.
Oh Jesus
in the
Christ.
Texas heat. So
the
whole summer long without
cutting weight the whole summer.
Yeah, seriously.
Just lay on the couch eating popsicles all day long, trying to stay cool.
In the undies. In the undies and popsicles. And then there was two.
Undies.
Dex and Josu Mental. If I said that name right. Dex,
I think it's Josue.
Jose?
Josue.
Mental. Okay. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. I cannot say names. I one day would like to take the place of Bruce Buffer, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it because I can't say the names. All the Brazilian names will just kill me. All right, Dex, I'm going to hook you up with the package of truck parts. Let me get this off the screen here. And we'll set up another game here. Dex, I'll whisper this to you into the chat here in the Twitch. Let me get that link together. While I'm doing that, we'll get ready for another game here as well. So have you been in Texas your whole life then? That's where you grew up and everything?
Yeah, I grew up in the Lubbock area, and then I moved to Austin about 2 years ago.
Very cool.
So I'm more familiar with West Texas, where it's dry.
Yeah.
And there's mostly farmland.
Yeah.
A lot of my hometowns are in the game.
Right on.
I used to work at a Walmart distribution center in Plainview, Texas. And then there's an order that goes either out or in from what that would include.
Yeah. That's funny. I know Plainview. I remember that one.
That's a small town.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of the names I know, but a lot of the places I hadn't been to. I did spend a lot of time in Katy, Texas for a moment.
Yeah, that's close to Houston.
Yep. Not so much west. Dallas, did some time in Dallas. A lot of Houston, but mostly Austin.
Yeah.
All right, Dex.
Farm town guy.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. All right, Dex, check your whisper there on the Twitch. You got your pack there from the long haul. Oh wow, another batch of people are in. I like it.
That's quick.
Yeah, very quick. We could get another game going right away. Why not? 29 people watching. Let's do it. It's Friday.
There are no rules.
We also have starting today. If anybody's interested, we have a EFS liquidity pool on DeFi Box.
Right.
That's got dual mining going on. So from today to September 1st, we have 1 million EFS that's going to be mineable. So that's about 16 to 17,000 a day between the liquidity providers.
Okay.
So, and we also have a contest where if you have a minimum of 200 million of the Box OT token, which is the LP for DeFi Box, or the EFS Wax, which is the Alcor token, if you have 2,000 of that, we're going to take 10 snapshots throughout the month. And then I'm going to pick a winner at random. I'm going to run their pockets, see what they have, see what they need. If they don't have anything, why are they providing liquidity? That's my first question. But then maybe I'll hook them up with something that they could use in the game.
Get 'em
So this
started.
is it. What I'm looking at right here, this DeFiBox.io/liquidity wax to EFS. This is where I would load in for this contest.
Yes, and if you
Okay.
have 200 million of the box OT token
Yeah.
or 2,000, you
So I can get
qualified
like
for that
swap
contest.
some wax for box, and I can do a box EFS liquidity as well.
I'm not sure if the payout goes for the box EFS pair. It's for the wax EFS pair.
Okay. All
And
right.
DeFi Box is actually starting July 4th. They're going to provide $100 of box token for 2 months. So starting July 4th, they're going to do a dual mining event to where they can earn the EFS and the box token. So
You hearing this, brother?
I am.
It's pretty cool.
I haven't checked out DeFi Box, but yeah, it sounds like you can do some pretty cool things over there.
Now might be the time, brother.
yeah, Oga. I don't know if y'all know Oga from the community, but he's the one that hooked me up with DeFi Box to get that taken care of.
Yeah. Sick. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely jump into that. That sounds fun. All right, let's run this this game of Grubfish for the last 30 people that entered. 31 people. Oh, thank you.
See a lot of
Are you a
familiar
fan
names.
of the UFC, Sid?
I watch every now and then, but
Okay.
I don't follow it too close.
Okay, it's International Fight Week. It's a big fight this Saturday. And the whole time I'm talking to you, all I can think about is the fights in the background. So I hope I'm not too distracted. Hope I'm being able to keep a good conversation. But yeah, we're gearing up. All I've been doing is watches like interviews and old fights. It's like that. It's like Christmas for fights right now. And I'm going nuts.
Now, who's fighting? Who's
Well,
the big
there's
fight?
a pretty stacked card. There's a couple belts on the line. There's the third rematch between Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And the second fight there was questionable, like which way it went, So we'll finally hopefully get to settle the score there. Izzy Alessandro. 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 Yeah. What's his first name? Israel.
Adesanya.
Thank you. Is fighting what's Cannonier, yeah, which is a guy that used to be a heavyweight. He's now come down to middleweight. So it's a scary one for the champ there. And then Sean O'Malley is fighting opening the card. He's the one with the crazy pink hair. Tattoos on his face.
Oh,
yeah. Oh my God, Chapman, you're the winner. I'll send you a whisper right now.
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations indeed.
Yeah, I usually only watch when somebody tells me to watch. Really,
I'm telling you to watch this weekend.
I'll watch it then. Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday.
I think I'm going hiking Saturday.
Oh, nice. Where to?
Lake
Enchanted
Georgetown.
Rock?
I don't know.
Oh.
my
Have you been to
wife.
Enchanted Rock?
No,
That's
I
not
haven't
too
been
far.
anywhere.
Oh, okay.
My wife and kids, they go on hikes all the time. We homeschool our kids, so to get the social aspect of life,
Yeah.
we have a bunch of groups in the area, a bunch of homeschool kid groups that during the week or the weekend they go out hiking, they go to bowling and stuff like that. So
Awesome.
they know all the spots, and I'm always at home working.
Yeah, there's a good camping, like hiking spot, probably an hour and a half away from Austin, something like that, a couple hours, called Enchanted Rock. It's just this giant rock in the middle of nowhere, just sitting there. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm sure your lady knows about that one.
She might. I think we're just going to Lake Georgetown. They have a little trail that they went to last time. Said it was pretty.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a beautiful area. Super cool. So, man, I really do like your game a lot. We're going to continue to give away your packs and stuff throughout the show. We're on for like another hour. If you want, I know it's a busy world. Really appreciate your time. But if you need to step away, we'll allow that. We'll let you go.
I
But
don't
if
mind
you want to
sticking
hang out,
around.
yeah, cool, sweet,
Yeah.
yeah, just stick around and we can talk
Cool.
all sorts of stuff in the space. Yeah, we were
Yes.
last night. We were looking at we pulled up the D-App radar, and we were just looking at the wax games, like the sort of like who's where on the list right now. And it's quite interesting to see. We were looking at like the last 30 days, and Mining Network is crushing it with the users right now. That's over 500,000 people, and then the Alien World is still up in that same echelon as well. Farmers World's come down to like 250,000, but like they were killing it there. They were the Mining Network for a few months there, a few months back.
Are you part of the Mining Network?
Yeah, I'm up in there. I'm enjoying
think
it.
that's going to last long, or is it
strangely?
long-term?
It's it's like one of those things that people say in the crypto space. Like when everybody's saying one thing, usually it goes the other way. And it seemed like everybody across the board is expecting it to just drop and fail and fall apart at some point. And I think though that most people think that it would have already happened by now. I'm curious, it seems like they have a good tokenomics system at the moment. You know what I mean? Like it seems to be sustaining, but we'll just have to see where it goes. I feel like if it falls apart at this point, I know I've made my money back at least, so that's cool. But yeah, I hope they keep adding and they, it keeps going and growing, especially because they're not even they're on Atomic Hub now or somewhere they weren't verified or they got kicked off or something. So I don't even know if they are on there anymore.
I think they got de-whitelisted.
That's what it was.
And that's around the time that I was starting to look into it. I saw their website and I love the website, the UI.
Yeah, the website's amazing.
Their command line doesn't work though.
The command line.
I was trying to traverse the file system and I'm like, what's going on? This isn't right. This is not real.
Yeah.
But I thought it was neat.
Yeah, there's something cool to it. So, I mean, we'll just have to see where the hell that goes. But like, I kind of feel like they might have something that might be sustainable, but who knows? I don't know if anybody does. Like it seems like things go good for a while and people get into it and popular, and then it always has its drop. So, I mean, God, like back in the day, it seemed like Alien Worlds and Our Planet were just sitting in those top spots for such a long time. And it took forever till we started seeing different games sort of take those positions.
Alien World still stays up towards the top though.
Yeah, always.
That's what I like about it. I'd like to get me a land one day, but
yeah,
who knows at these prices.
I know, like how do you get a land in there? It's so limited, right? That it seems like it seems tough.
I think if you could do a mine to mint game, to where instead of selling NFTs, you have players mine on a land, I think that would be a pretty fun way to distribute NFTs for a game.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's doing that currently. I know a lot of people do collectibles type stuff.
Right. Yeah. I have not heard of it done in that way. That's interesting. And then we got Wombat Dungeon Master. It's like the third on the list at the moment. And that's it. But the crazy thing about that is it seems like the way that system works, the more people that play, the less everyone gets paid out. It's sort of the deal there. So it seems like maybe they should do no, they would never do it that way. I was just saying it would be cool if they did it in where there was a cap of players per season. And if you didn't get in, you just didn't get in. That way, your rewards might be more worth it or something like that. But then why that's just hurting them. Why would they do that?
Like when Our Planet switched to the mining pools instead of the set rates per hour.
Yeah. And I felt bad for them. So many people gave them trouble or hell for some of their switches that they had done. But if they found themselves painted into a corner, or if that was always the plan the whole time, either way, like I see that as a valid routes, to try to pivot and save the game if that's what they were doing. I don't even know if that's what was happening or if it was just part of the plan the whole time. So yeah, yeah, who knows exactly. But I'm curious. I also feel I've always said, and I believe that our planet isn't done. Like like they were never done. They just got so hyped way too early, before they, miles before they were even going to have their actual game done. And so, people were all like celebrating. It was great when they were making off of it, and then when it fell apart, and they're like, "It sucks." It's like, what sucks? What are you talking about? Like, we haven't even played the game yet. We're just trading their token. You know what I mean? Like they just designed a system to give us a bunch of tokens, so the ecosystem can begin. And like now it sucks. Like that doesn't make sense to me. But that's like the mass mind fickleness of everything. It's interesting to see, for me, to see prospectors on this list. That's like the same family as our planet, the Weekend. And that one's been around for a long, long time. So it's cool to see that one kind of growing and sustaining and staying. Or it wasn't in the top 10 back in the day. So it's cool to see that it's there now.
I remember looking into that around the time I came into Wax and couldn't figure it out on how to play it. So I just walked away.
Yeah, I jumped into that game and decided I was going to grind on it and grind my way up. And that is freaking impossible. It's like it would take years to grind to get places, because like in the beginning you're like, you have nothing, and so you got to like dig in the dirt with your hands to get some materials out that you can then go sell to then buy a pickaxe or a shovel or whatever that's going to fall apart real fast because you bought a used shitty one. And I'm like, oh man, so there's just like a lot of steps, and it was so slow. I'm like, without putting any money into it, I don't think it's even possible. And then they had a land sale, which I was like, awesome, and I bought a bunch of the land. And then I realized, like, oh wait, this is now I'm just gonna hold this land for months, because it's not even there. You can't even open this land for months. I was like, I wish I didn't buy the land so fast. And then I got impatient and sold it all, because the thing I know about that game is like there is a ton. There's a lot of real world sort of like aspects or to the gameplay. That's one thing that I would think that might interest you to look at it or whatever, or try to play, just because like everything is kind of on real world time. Like to travel from one place to another, it's not like you can't just zip over there. It takes time, and if you're walking, it takes longer. If you're in a wagon with a horse, it's faster. All that stuff adds up. But so there's like a real world sort of strategy that one needs to apply to it, I feel like. But there's but it to me, maybe, I don't know, it might be, it's too much for me with all the things that I'm doing in my world. Like, but I could see if the lore, like if it tickles your imagination right, you could spend a goddamn lot of time in there. A lot of time in there for sure. What about Taco? Is that one that that you piqued your interest? Did you get into that, or?
I really don't play that many games.
Yeah.
Ever since I started developing, I don't look too much into the actual, new projects or anything like that. And I think Taco was coming out around the time I started reading documentation on smart contracts and stuff, and I just got busy.
Yeah, no, totally understand that.
But
yeah,
I hear nothing but good things.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool, the ecosystem, the way that they build and force you to level up. And then you're all of a sudden you're like deep in it and you feel like you've joined the mafia, because I'm like, man, I've spent too much. I have to keep going now. I can't back out.
Got to earn that money back.
Yeah. But, it's like that's a long haul. No pun intended sort of play. In my mind, I feel like down the line, the way that thing is building and the way that the system does level up and how expensive it is, I do hope that that adds weight to it down the line. And then Blockchain Brawlers is another one. Our company, the LeftHouse, has jumped into just a couple days ago, and we're
Started
it's
playing
fun.
it.
Sort of brawling.
Started brawling.
Yeah, I wanted to
Low
get into
level.
it.
We're in low level. We're grinding our way up here.
I wanted to get into it back when they announced it, and then I went on secondary to look at the prices, and I decided against it rather quickly.
Yeah, no, so
I think
expansive.
everything was like $30,000 or 30,000 wax at the time, and I was like,
Yeah, a
No,
little
thank
bit too pricey. Yeah,
But I
it
know
was
it's
so
gone down a
pricey. I
lot.
was making fun of it there for a while, and then I had to realize that I was making fun of it because it was so pricey, you know. But I think in the early days, people were making some buckos off of it. I watched a video where some kid was, you know, saying he was making like $600 a day off it, and I was like, what? But I don't know if that's possible at this right now. I don't know where it was when that was happening.
Is that the backyard ring?
Yeah, exactly. The El Cheapo ring.
Yeah, I'm actually, I watch wrestling all the time.
Oh yeah.
So I was excited when it came out, and when Ric Flair got involved,
Yeah.
or at least did an endorsement of it. I don't know what extent he has in there, but.
So did you watch back in the day, or do you still watch now?
I grew up on it as a kid, and
yeah,
I've been watching that new company, the AEW, fairly regularly.
Right on, yeah.
Because I don't watch a lot of TV, but that's one thing that I've kept watching.
Did you hear that Jake Paul's brother, Logan, just joined the what is it, the WCW, or which one is it, brother?
I think it's WWE.
WWE,
Yeah, I think he wrestled at WrestleMania.
Oh, he did. He's already been there. Gotcha. Whoa, 44 contestants.
My Discord avatar is a wrestler.
Oh, right on. Yeah, me and my brother were big fans of the wrestling back when we were younger.
Yeah, that's how I say it too, wrestling.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to go super doom rollers here because I think it's the only way to wipe out people who aren't here. Because you got to move. Because the roller goes through each square at least once. So this is for a long haul pack.
Yeah, if you're out there, Grubber, you're bound to be doomed one way or another.
If you're not moving, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Because in Grubfish Royale, you might be able to get away with it. You just might not get hit by a blade. But in this one, if you're not moving, you're toast.
Unless you're lucky.
And there goes half.
Doesn't it go to the most populated side?
That's what I've heard.
Or is it random?
Somebody said that to me in the beginning too, but I don't know if that's necessarily true or not.
If it hits the top, it might be.
Yeah.
Well,
but what happens when there's goes down to 2, and there's one on one side, one on another? I don't know.
Took out the top that time.
Yeah. So that still adds up to that theory.
Ooh, it's tied.
I think it's going to go vertical from the B to D side. It's going to go up and down from B and D is my guess. Oh, maybe now it's going to go up and down in A and C because everybody's over there now.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Still holding to the theory of the most popular side gets rolled.
Oh, Sway's trying to win another pack.
Yeah.
Didn't they win earlier? Was that here or in the other stream? I can't remember.
And they were close earlier, but I don't think they took, or maybe they did. They might. I think they went down to 2.
And then there were 2.
And then there was 2.
Oh,
good move there, Jose Mental.
Genius.
Yeah, that was some psychic move right there. Wouldn't this be great if this went on for like 3 hours? They just kept dodging. I wonder what the record is. What's the longest game of Super Doom Rollers is out there?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
I just noticed it a few days ago that they came out with the new stuff,
Yeah. Oh,
and he's
oh
dead.
no. Jessica Clan, you're the winner.
Congratulations.
You're about to join the Truckers Union right now, if you haven't already.
I think somebody mentioned making that a company name, Truckers Union.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
It would be cool if there was like a Jimmy Hoffa story mode. That would be a lot of fun. You know, Teamsters, get that whole thing, get the mob involved.
Isn't there a Mafia NFT collection?
I think I've seen a couple of them actually.
Yeah.
We could do.
There's a game. There was a game on Wax I was seeing back in the early days. I haven't seen it in a minute though. All right.
If y'all have any ideas for work orders, if y'all have any freight y'all need hauled, I can create custom LeftHouse work orders, NFT Action work orders.
That's so fun. Yeah, that's awesome.
One of the work orders is Waxiest Races.
Yeah.
Taking car parts to Detroit or something like that.
That's super cool. All right, Jesse Clan, check your whisper on the Twitch. You've gotten your prize.
An amazing prize.
An amazing prize, indeed. Are you doing any more streams today? Are you on the full long haul promo tour at the moment after doing Metaphors Than Us? Or you stream as well too, yeah?
Yeah. For the next month, I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Awesome.
At 3 p.m. Central Time, which is the time we started here.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing a month-long leaderboard for top 5 prizes for the month. First place gets an epic set, truck trailer driver. Second place gets a rare set, and then an uncommon for third, common for fourth, and then I think just a double axle uncommon truck for 5th place.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
It's pretty.
And so with Waxiest Racing, what's next on their schedule?
I
know 3D Racing is. What's that?
I think the next thing that's going to come out is the garages.
Yeah.
Which will give you discounts on the maintenance fee. And I can't remember what else he has in mind. But he's still working on that artwork. So once he gets closer, that's when I'm going to start making the changes for him. But for now, that's what it is. He keeps hinting at rumors of a 3D game. I will leave the rumors about that to him, but because it's his collection. We just help each other.
But a 3D game, though. Jesus.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only race this car. Pick up a couple.
Yeah, I want to race my Poseidon. I love that El Camino.
Yeah.
I love that car.
Yeah, I just got a couple new cars, but I don't know. I don't know where to. I don't think I have enough nitro to get a new slot, or I don't know where they go. So maybe I can put one of my new cars in here. Let's see real quick. Oh yeah, all right. I can put in the
that Dolos.
That Dolo. Yeah, that's the Dolos. That's the new one. That's my new
That's car. A good car. And that's the maximum rate that a muscle car can get.
Good Lord, awesome.
And he just recently, I don't remember how recent it is, a week or two, he airdropped the Nitro.
Yeah.
So if you haven't staked that, you should stake that.
I staked it yesterday. Yeah, what does that do for me?
It'll increase your
0.5 or 5%, right?
Yeah, it's a 5% increase of your
performance.
Yeah, performance is, I guess, the best way to say it. I know how it works.
Yeah.
But it'll basically, you'll never get 100th place with that.
Gotcha. All right,
so
yeah, I got
whatever place you would have got, you'll do. if you got a 97, you'll get a 92 instead.
Right. Okay. Cool. Very cool.
But
And then this is
it's a little worked because if you get 5th place, you're not going to get first. And then what if 4th place? If you bump that up 5 times, then that's first place too. So it's not quite like that, but
Right.
Gotcha.
5% performance is probably the better way to say it. I don't know. I think too technically, I guess.
Yeah, no, I get you. You know what you're saying. So yeah, I guess I've only got the tuner, the muscle. I don't have any Joe Exotic cars yet.
Ooh.
I need to get me one of those.
Those
I need to get one of all of these actually, or maybe I have. I don't think I do have any of the uppity cars. Let's see. This is what I have. That's stay. I guess these are all my cars. These 3. So
okay, yeah, that's tuner and 2 muscles. So
yeah, all right. I got to work on that.
And he actually just started a nitro wax DeFi box thing too.
Oh, cool.
So if you provide liquidity on those pairs on DeFi box, you can. I think he's doing 1,000 nitro per day for the pool. So based on your percentage, you'll get.
Yeah. Sweet. I'll dive into these 2 little things. That's fun.
You should have him on.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Definitely. Would love to do that for sure. We'll set that up. All right. Let's see how many people are watching. 23 and 33 have entered. All right. We're going to have to go super doom rollers again.
Uh-oh.
The way it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's just the way it is. Good luck. Another long haul pack on the line.
Hey, yo. I'm going to throw a DigiJules 2 on the line as well, brother. That has gone live.
My goodness, we need to go over there and look at that after this game. What are we doing? We just had a release today. DigiJules 2, 3 music videos by my brother E.E. Left, and there's a blend card in that pack as well. Yeah. So I started the show with a couple numbers from there. I was showing the pieces in the pre-show show. So yeah,
I'm gonna have to go check them out.
Yeah, let me go drop the link. Did you drop the link in the chat, brother?
The link is in the chat. I'll drop it again. It's up there a couple times, but
good deal. Forgot, man. I got so into the convo.
No,
Forgot about our own drop. Hilarious.
Got the long haulers in the house. You got to get the scoop. Got to get the full scoop.
It's Friday. We're in it for the long haul. We'll get all the stories out.
Yeah,
especially
I tell people all the time that I forgot more about my project than most people know.
Yeah,
because I went through a period where I was too busy working on Waxiest Racist stuff that I came back to look at some of the things I had worked on, and I'm like, what was this? I don't even remember doing this.
Yeah.
MFT, be safe out there. Holy moly, you've done it. You've made it. I thought you were going to run right into that roller there. We got 3 left. 3 grubbers in the spot to be. B is an empty square.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that. Everybody changing squares there. Oh, no.
Hustling it. Oh.
MTF King Kong.
You've done it, buddy. You won it.
Yeah.
Just barely avoided that roller. You're racing it across the board.
Huge.
Now you're doing your gloat round.
Huge.
Congrats.
MTF King Kong. How many long haul pieces have you won this week? I wonder. I feel like you won before. Maybe I'm wrong.
They're regular.
Yeah, absolutely regular. Oh, that was the wrong link.
Are you calling them regulars? Because they've been winning rigs?
There you go. Regulars. Yeah, that's what you should call your community. The regulars.
That would be funny.
That's genius.
I wanted to make a set that looks like the inside of a truck cab.
Yeah.
And have the before the marbles start, I have a sound alert that's a truck horn. I would like to be able to trigger that by pulling on a cord. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be super cool. That should be the idea. That's the dream for the game right there. That's a mandatory now that you've said that out loud.
Yes.
Has to happen.
Regulators. Bound.
Let's roll. All right, MTF King Kong, check your whisper. It's in there.
Yeah, a lot of people say that they have big rig energy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Kind of common.
Yeah, that works. The whole energy thing is becoming that's what she said. It's like the new, everybody has big dad energy. I've heard that one.
I hadn't heard big dad energy, but
Yeah, it's out there.
I do love a good "that's what she said" joke.
Oh yeah. It always lands. It always lands.
That's what she said.
Ha ha ha! Perfect timing, brother.
Got him.
Perfect time. All right, let's go check out while we're loading in the next round here of some Cricket Craft. Let's go look at the DigiJewels here. Oh, Taco had their drop too for the collectors for their new token, the Uni.
I have a few Taco pieces that I think I either won or I get the notifications on my phone because I do have it.
Yeah,
I do have it, but I didn't like it at first because it would just log me out so often. But maybe it was just my phone. I'd have to log in, get the little code for my email. And so I don't know.
yeah. That's for on the phone?
Yeah, I have the Taco app on my phone, and that's about all I have.
Yeah.
I think I've got a few NFTs that was either gifted or won in giveaways and stuff like that, but I need to look more into it.
Yeah, there needs to be a long haul sauce. You know, like
Ooh.
they have you can integrate the long haul into their app so people can check in and do a little long haul business or something. It's mostly set up for staking. So when you get your staking set up, people can, you can have it set up to where you can kind of go down the list of all your played earns and, hit collect your stake or whatever. It's nice when you're pooping. That's when I seem to use it the most. I just picked me up a pack here of the DigiJewels. I'm going to go into the giveaway wallet over here and pick some up to give away as well.
Hey, yo.
Good day.
I went and grabbed 5 packs, and somebody beat me to mint number 1.
Oh, bummer.
But then I went and bought it from them for $5 American.
Really? They put it up for sale for $5?
Yeah.
Loser! Sorry, I don't mean that.
No, thank you.
But they lost out on. Oh, they sold it to you. Like you contacted them, made a deal, or
No, I just was able.
They
to
didn't know that you were the creator.
I don't think so.
Yeah. All right, I just picked up a few of them here. We'll give some out in the next round.
Sometimes they just don't know what they have.
Yeah. What kind of music do you listen to, Sid?
I listen to a lot, but I'm more of like a hip hop and R&B kind of guy.
Nice.
But the older stuff, nothing new. It's all.
You're not into the trap. You're like the rap, not the trap.
No, I always said that. Back when I was in high school, I said that the South was going to ruin hip hop because the content went way down when they entered. There was it was less about lyrics and more about beats and parties and getting crunk.
Yeah, and then it all became about like the hook, like the one-liner hooks that were just like the most fucked up or silliest thing you can say or whatever. Kind of won. It seemed like there for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was like way, way deep into the hip hop world back in the 90s. And, to me, I'm sort of stuck there.
Yep. Same.
It hasn't gotten better since then. It's gotten worse.
No, I usually just put it on. When I listen to that, I usually put it on Tupac radio or just 90s hip hop. really.
Well, like
But
it's funny because I found myself drunk in bars a few times at a table with some of the youth of today, and I'll make the mistake of asking the question, "Who's the greatest MC of all time?" You know, and the funny thing that comes out is usually like they'll start saying names like Jay-Z or stuff like and then like they'll start arguing amongst themselves, and it's like, well, so and so made that more money than so and so, and I'm like. Like when did that ever like that has nothing to do with being a good MC, like the money that you're making on whatever, like but like that's a thing now. That's like that's an attribute or a trait that goes across the board, that people like seem to like I don't know what people are dumb. Sorry guys, not you guys that are here, but the other ones.
Yeah, it should be about the art and the content.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Not
That's what
the
I'm saying here. Did I share this
dollar
link?
signs.
Sure. Oh, you already shared the link. I'll share the link again. Go pick up your DigiJules packs right now. Don't be a bum.
What's inside them?
3 beautiful music songs that my brother E.E. Left made here with some exciting visuals. We can watch one right now.
I'd love
Let me
to.
pull up the third one because I already played 2 of them.
Boy.
What kind of music is it?
I think you'll like it. Em, you want to explain it to him?
Yeah, so this comes from, I'll say 2008-ish group that I was in, Dirty Digital. Just so happens to work very well alongside the the DigiJules series, inspired by Wombat, the Dungeon Masters. And this giving these songs some fresh life, minting on the blockchain, and made some audio visuals for them. And working with a MC Quasar from a group Typical Cats and Chicago Underground Legend.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's listen to it.
It's all about inches and trenches. We invented that flow. How many minutes will it take for a blow?
So the towers do crumble, but the powers fall humble. So the neighbors confounded, these angels astounded. They stand around and just doubt me. I wanna move mountains, so I move. How whenever I choose, never I lose. I refuse. Who wanna tread these shoes? So I got garbage and garden seed. I'm love, but I'm starving. Things are hardly and honest. Yes, music artists to some, but nothing more than it goes to others. All alone in this world here, no fathers, no brothers, no sisters, no mothers, no daughters, no sons.
Power, brother.
cool.
Power.
Thank you, sir.
Magic
good.
right
Thank you.
It's like I was strapped to a comet.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You're on the journey there for sure. Feels right.
It had towards that middle part, it started having like that Kid Cudi vibe. There's that one song.
Yeah.
Kind of gave me that vibe.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's cool to hear. I'm a fan of the Cudi. You know, definitely grew up listening to the '90s, the golden eras of hip hop, the legends for sure.
Mhm.
With an older brother like Mr. LeftHouse here, and then when I was working on this stuff, it was pretty fun because this was like a project that we had a setup in a kitchen, and then we were staying together, me and the guy who made the music, and the setup in the kitchen was just like this bootleg ass studio that we could put together, you know. And it was like a PC, just terrible equipment, terrible microphone, whatever we could pull together. And so we called that little area Dirty Digital, and that was kind of where we
Oh.
first started making these like experimental hip hop, like merging genres types of sounds and stuff, and then caught some pretty cool recognition in Chicago from like the people who were paying attention to the underground at that time. And then like you started to see like Kanye starting to work with Daft Punk and doing this stuff, and people were kind of mentioning like the sound was founded from like these two underground people or whatever. So like the radio people and some people that wrote in magazines and college radio stations and stuff. So like pretty raw, pretty cool to hear. And
It's cool.
some of my favorite stuff I've made still to this day. I just feel like, you know, it lasts the test of time for me. So
a lot
special.
of history in these numbers here is what's happening.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Was that you on the drums?
That was not me playing the actual drums, sampling and just reprogramming and things of that sort. But I did have a drum set growing up when I was younger. Drum set, upright bass. I got into a little bit in school.
Very cool. The only
Sampling
instrument I
a
can
lot.
play is the radio.
Oh hell yeah.
Go
Professionally.
like that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, very cool. There it is. 250 packs was what were available. 236 now. 33 wax is what it
Thank
costs.
you.
What is that?
For everybody that's picked one up, thank you.
$1 a song, you know. I just shared the link again. Go grab another one. I mean, you assholes tune in every day and we give you guys free shit so you can just spend, 33 wax once on one DigiJules pack.
You get all 3 songs plus.
I don't mean it. I love you guys. You know I love you. What's that, brother?
There's a special blend card in there that's
right.
Hold on to that one.
That's right. I'll blend up to something special
You
for
can take these
your
over into
birthday
the
or
Wombat
Christmas.
next season, right? These are all loaded up for the Wombat.
Oh yeah, all LeftHouse NFTs are stakeable in the old Wombat dungeon. I haven't ran the jewels today at all, not once.
I need to get into Wombat.
Yeah, we need to get the long hauls in the
cool
Wombat.
Yeah, I think eventually, the single axle trucks might not be used as much. So I think adding them to something like Wombat would be pretty good extra utility for some of the ones that won't get used as often.
Damn it, where's my damn my Wombat's gone. Somebody stole my Wombat. I guess I know I don't have my tab open. I don't get it. That's not right. How do I run the jewels if I don't have the tab open?
That blend card is not blendable yet.
Yeah, no.
That's a future blendable card.
It's for a blendy day.
In the future. Save that for a blendy day.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I'm now logged in. All right, can't run the jewels right now.
Did you hear us in the last stream talking about Sasha and BD stream?
No.
They were running a stream at the same time, and BD told me, because I interviewed with BD last night.
Yeah.
They were doing a toilet stream.
I popped over there and I saw them both sitting in their bathrooms. Sasha had a robe on with the scrubber. He kept scrubbing his back. I was literally in there for like 2
Interesting.
minutes before I started our show, and I was like, "What are they doing? What is going on over here?"
I hope he uses a bidet.
I think he does.
He seems like a bidet man. I'm a bidet
Well, when
man.
I was on the show with him, he seemed like he was more on the bidet side of things
Yes.
when that question came
I
up.
had him ask you that question. Or no,
Yeah, I
that
know.
was another show. But
All right,
yeah,
I'm gonna
the
run.
wombat season's in hibernation right now, anyways, brother.
I know. That's right. That's right. That's why I took it off the screen because
Yeah.
I can't run the jewels.
Yeah,
Duh.
got a couple days left, I think.
Super Doom Roller for a long haul pack has just begun.
Oh boy.
It has just
Oh.
begun.
The board is open.
Who's it
Get
gonna
your
be?
ID, C, B, or A in.
That's right.
And avoid that doom roller, that super doom roller.
do y'all ever jinx somebody by saying their name?
Basically, yes. It happens all the time. So now I'm trying to say names more to get over the jinx line. Trying. It's hard. though.
Anytime I say a name, usually
It's usually brother
first
that
one
does
to
it.
go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the
How-
family thinks I'm
how
the
it is.
curse. I'm the curse of the family.
That's right.
The black sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Tearing
Can't
all
even
off.
play Kush Dubs. What's the matter? You didn't get in? What happened?
Too
Kush
late.
Dubs. It was open forever.
Yeah, these are open. We'll do another.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he dies right away every
Oh.
time. You gotta switch your strategy, Kush Dubs. You want different results, you gotta do different actions.
You know, the definition of
Ooh.
crazy is doing the exact same thing over and over again, as they say.
Oh yeah.
Taryn Lord's on the move. Beer Pian is on the move. Flowers sitting tight,
Oh.
strong. And that was a mistake. And I've killed all three of them by
my.
saying their names. Look at that.
Oh my.
Look what I've
brother.
done. I am so sorry, you guys.
Well, jinx lives.
I was going to try to say everybody's names, but I said three and they got wiped out. Look at that. Damn it. So sorry.
Oh, they're
Crossing the
switching.
streams.
No, that was a good cross. Yeah, right down the center line.
It's anybody's game.
And then there was two. Oh! And then there was
Oh
one.
my.
Trust caps. You're the winner. I'm going to find you with the whisper over there in the Twitch chat. That's what's going to happen.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats on that. Let's see here. There we go.
Let's see, Kush Dubs.
Yeah, I think the long haul is like, you know, it's like this is the right time to find your game. I feel like it's like, you know, I think you're gonna do really well. I think it's gonna blow up, and I'm glad that I found it when I did. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I hope so too. It'd be
Yeah.
nice. It would be nice. But I think as long as we keep growing, you know, as long as it doesn't stagnate, you know, I'll be fine.
Yeah, well, I think that's what I mean by the timing. It's like, you know, we're wiped out a lot of you know, hype and this, that, and the other from the you know, us hitting this bear market. So it's a good time to be building and finding the like a project of your size that hasn't, you know, like it's just really beginning and getting a little bit of traction. And like I swear that the mechanics, the way you have it set up is quite fascinating and super intriguing. It ends up being part of the conversation every time I've talked about your game long haul. So yeah, I'm really curious to see where it goes. I mean, everybody, you got to do your own research, not financial advice or all that stuff, you know. But I'm a believer in what you got here for sure. And truce. You can check your whisper. I sent it over there to you on the Twitch. Congratulations on it. We'll get another round game going here. Set up.
Yeah, definitely research everything. Don't FOMO into anything. I told back when I was doing the Project Investor NFTs, I was telling people not to FOMO in because I did them split up, which are the company owners now. I split them up 100 at a time, and I was watching secondary, and I was telling everyone, stop it, stop buying on secondary. There's 100 more coming out next Friday. Stop it.
Yeah.
But people would 5 or 6 a week would buy one.
Can't wait.
Yeah, well, once you're in junkie
Need it
mode,
now.
you're in junkie mode. You just got to go. I've been there. I hate when I'm there sometimes. Sometimes it's worked out for me. Very rarely does it work out for me.
Brother's been known as a land whore, but now
Yeah.
I'm starting to think you're also a haul whore.
I'm definitely a haul whore. Well, as of yesterday, I don't know if it's changed, but I was the third
place
top buyer
Yep.
there in the. So yeah,
And I appreciate you keeping the secondary market alive too.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there any more drops coming out, or what's the deal there?
The public pack drop is going to stay online and stay live until I get sick of looking at it. Because we had 450 large packs, and I think we've sold about 100 of those. I had 2,000 standard packs, and I think we maybe sold 50 of those. So there's still, if you want a chance on an epic, the bigger packs are probably the better route. But if you want to just get started, secondaries got some decent commons, well priced.
Yeah.
You can get in the game for under 100 wax.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, you got the standard pack and the large pack up still. Okay, very cool.
Yeah,
so you'll take these down at some point. You're saying you'll just take them down?
Yeah, I mean, if it takes too long to sell them, like if the sales stop coming in, because right now I still see a sale coming in at least once a day, sell or two. But if it ever stops or people just seem disinterested, then I don't want them to be up anymore.
Yeah,
we may find a different way to distribute them. So,
gotcha. Very cool.
But I'm waiting because this is the big push week. I've had interviews all week long. NFT Gamer, BD, Metaforce, LeftHouse, NFT Action News. And then I'll be on Online In on Sunday, and I saw them in the Grubfish. So, Frazzle. I'll be with Frazzle on Sunday.
Good deal.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, we're like I said, obviously we're fans. You'll always have a place to come here every time you have something new. If you want to shout some shit out or whatever, just let me know. We'd love to have you on anytime. All that stuff would be a lot of fun to keep up with you and the project and stuff.
Yeah, I'm always interested.
Cool.
Getting the word out.
All right, let's give another long haul pack away here. How many people are watching? 28 people watching, 37. We're going to have to do that super doom roller. It's the only way to wipe out those people. I swear to God. I might be wrong. But the roller crosses every square, though. So if you don't move, you're dead.
You're doomed.
You're doomed rollered. You don't want to get doom rollered like that. It hurts.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody I want to put a curse on by saying their name.
That's a good idea. There ain't anybody I dislike like that where I'm trying to get them kicked out of the internet. And at this point,
I think there's only one person in all of Wax that I would do that to.
And his name is Tom Cruise. No.
Yeah. My wife hates Tom Cruise.
Oh, really?
With a passion.
That's pretty awesome. What did Tom do to her? What happened there? Which movie was it?
She just says that he exudes evil. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I was like, I don't even know the guy. I can't hate him.
Yeah, I've heard some funny behind the scenes stories of like what he's like on set, and they're pretty insane. It's kind of exactly what you would expect of somebody on that level. Like, like he'll get a whole entire like couple blocks shut down, wherever they're shooting, and it's like not for the movie set. It's for him to ride his motorcycle on in between takes. Like he'll do a take or whatever, and then like want to like race his bike really fast down the street and back or whatever, and then like get off and like do another take or something like that. He's got obsessions with the motorcycle bikes.
That's
It's
weird.
kind of neat. But then I've heard like, he has his own tent sort of set up, his own little place to go. And like, if you go inside, there's nothing inside it, just a chair in the middle of like a large tent that he like sits in. Who knows what he does in there?
That's odd.
Odd stuff.
Living
Never
alone.
say die 13. You are the champion of this grubfish. What is this game called? Super Doom Rollers round. You've just won yourself a long haul pack. God damn it. You've done it. You won it.
It is a Friday.
It is a Friday.
Hot
beautiful
damn.
Friday, Clark.
Congratulations.
Yes, indeed.
You
All
like
right.
Dubstep, huh? Nice.
Love that.
Yeah, Never Say Die comes into the long haul streams from time to time.
Yes.
So I believe they're already holders too. So
Very cool. Yeah, they
Yes,
might have won
people
something
more.
this week from our show as well. I'm not sure.
sweet.
Yeah.
I always like it when someone who's already supporting the project gets in, but I also like bringing in new people. That's why I try to do the starter sets for the giveaways, because if it's
Yeah,
a new
that's
person,
cool.
I want them to be able to play right away.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get in and get on the road. You got to get on the road.
Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, I got to whisper to you. There you are. Here comes that whisper. Down the pipe. All
There's some
right.
crazy names in there. Hot Rod
Penny's
Piper.
Penny's asking for a members only on a Friday.
Members only giveaway on a Friday. Is that what they're asking for?
Yeah, that's
We
what
can do
Penny's
that if
asking
this
for.
is around. And well, I don't know. Not everybody's checked in. I can do the list from yesterday. Huh?
So, does that work, Action fan?
Did you check in yesterday, person who?
What is a members only?
We have our club card is the Action Family Club card, and typically Monday through Thursday. I'll show you what our club card looks like. Monday through Thursday, we do. We'll give away stuff to the public, but then we do like a round that's for the holders, and we try to make that round a little bit more exciting, a little bit more valuable or whatnot. But I don't know. Friday we just keep it open. There's so many chances to win here. I don't know, because like if we grab the lists, no, we didn't do the list. It makes it complicated. I feel like we could grab yesterday's list, but then some of those people might not be. I don't know. What do you think, brother? Hey, Nuckies is here.
If it's an easy grab from yesterday's list, we could do one for the members. But if it's not, then we just do a couple more for everyone. And I hope you win.
Right, let's
Play your
we
little
got to
hearts
give some
out.
DigiJewels away too,
Yes, indeed.
as well.
I'm gonna drop some in the chat. I dropped one in the chat already.
All right, I got an idea. Instead of doing a list one, we'll do like for this round, or we'll do one round where we'll do what we normally do for the holders list, the top 5. We'll do top 5, and we'll do like mix it up of what you're gonna get in there. You might get a long haul, you might get a DigiJewels, you might get a Waxiest racing car.
There you have it.
You'll get some piece or element from one of those 3 collections.
I need to get
round
Blopsy
now.
over here.
Say what?
I need to get Blopsy over here to hook y'all up with some Waxiest racist stuff.
Yeah, we got to bring him in next week. That'd be cool.
I'm sure he'd be happy to.
Yeah,
He lives in South Africa though, so he's got a time difference.
Okay. All right, we have a later show that we do at like 7 p.m. PST. I don't know if that helps or hurts.
He's 7 hours ahead of me, so
Okay,
it's
that's not
close
terrible.
close to midnight over there right now. So probably the earlier stream would
Yeah,
be better
well,
for him. I would imagine.
amazing.
You can talk to him though. I'll invite him to your server if he's not in there already.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I just joined the Discord yesterday or the day before, I think, on the Waxiest. So just get in there. I can reach out to him as well. All right, so we'll do a top 5 on this round. It might be the last round though. Doing it that way.
Wow.
Last round for the day. I don't know.
Jinx
Doesn't
somebody.
have to be. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is a great day. All right. 35 people have entered in. There's 31 people watching. I think we could do a regular grubfish pond here with how quick this came together. Let's go top 5. Top 5. Oh, I should have got in there to try to explode.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah. First blade takes out a lot of grubbies there.
Oh.
Yeah, another terrible one.
I was here the other day and I won a green grubfish trail from you.
Oh, nice.
That's
really cool.
I was lurking on the streams to see if I could learn a little bit about y'all first, but
yeah. What'd you learn?
Try to get a sense of your personalities and
yeah. I hope we didn't scare you too much.
No, I saw your Happy Gilmore golf swing.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah, you tuned in on a good day then.
Yeah, that was fun. It's fun watching. I try to sneak into some of the streams.
Yeah, that's good.
But some of them, I've already seen a lot before.
Yeah.
But like this one, an NFT Gamer I'd never seen before. So I had to try to get a feel on those guys.
Yeah, Blue Dragon is really good at it, I think. I really like his style. NFT Andy's another good one. He keeps it going. Yeah. Look at that. This is Frag taking this top spot. Urban Freaks in second. Beer Pen in third. Giant 212 in fourth. And Kush Dubs in fifth. I think the top 3 are our Action Family Club card holders. So that's almost close enough to doing a holders list. All right, I'm going to copy this. Yeah, copy. Put it into the old private chat. And then at the end of the show, I will give away all of those valuable prizes to the top 5.
The guy NFT Andy, he's been pushing long haulers pretty hard too.
Yeah, I was watching him the other night and I saw that.
He's a riot.
Let's do another round real quick for a DigiJules.
Hey,
DigiJules for the number 1 winner here. Yeah, I was watching him do the long haul, pushing the long hauls. I was like stoked on that. I was happy to see that.
He was trying to live the gimmick. He had the trucker hat, the cutoff shirt.
He's got some crazy plans coming up. There's some 24-hour stream or whatever where he's pulling out all the bells and whistles. It sounds like disco light, smoke machine. He's going for it. Good on him.
He was telling me. I even told him about my project. I talked to him a lot.
Yeah, that's cool.
Somebody raided into him one day. I think I was watching BD. It was either him or I don't even remember how I found it.
Yeah.
But he's just got a crazy energy to him.
He does.
It's the opposite of me. Everybody's got high energy in this space, and I'm quiet.
Yeah, you're pretty chill. You're bringing me down, man.
Nope.
I'm totally kidding. No, I mean, I can kind of fluctuate. I feel like I'm somewhat of a chameleon at times. Like I'll match the conversation's energy or whatever. I can kind of find the pace of the person I'm talking with. Sensibility is key for me. Like that's one of the big trait that I kind of harp on a lot for myself. Like I like having good sensibility and being able to connect with people or read a room as best I can.
Yeah, you're a lot better at it than me.
All right, 33 people in, 40 people watching. All right, we can get a few more people in here if you want to win some beautiful music. Baby making music.
Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah. Look at that smile on you, brother. That looked like, yeah, it is. It is baby making music, kind of the way it looked. I'm happy about it. All right, 36 people. I'm gonna 37. Okay. Which game you want to run, brother, for your DigiJules giveaway right now?
Let's go old school.
All right, 40
Classic.
Grub.
Let's do old school classic, and then who knows? Maybe we'll even go to a dance off.
All right. Oh shit! I think I needed to hit dance off to go to a dance.
I think it happens after.
Okay, but I think we'll see. We'll see what happens. See what happens. This is for a DigiJules. It would make sense to go to a dance off since it's music that we're giving
That's
away,
what I was
right?
thinking.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Dance it off. What color? You said you got a green one? Green trail?
Yes.
Nice.
And I feel bad, and I want to send it back because on that same day I bought a trail pack.
Oh, really?
And I opened a pink one. So
Oh, wow.
I'll probably be
gotta go
sending.
with that.
I'll probably be sending the green one back to you, so you can give it.
Or
to
you can
somebody
give it
else.
away on one of your streams to somebody else.
Oh, that's
Pay it
true.
forward.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. That's why I saved 250 standard packs for giveaways because, I mean, it's always nice to let some of the community just jump in without worrying about losing anything.
Yeah.
So,
One true. Oh, there we go. Yahoo leader. You've done it. You won it. And also too, if you know the some of the people in this space, all you got to do, it's like crack. You give the first ones free, and then they're hooks, and then they're buying more rigs.
yeah, that's
That's
true.
that's what happened to me.
Yeah, I think there was somebody that won in NFT Andes. He won a set, and then he bought a couple more trailers, a couple more trucks.
Yeah.
So it could be a just nice way to get your foot in the door.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was breaking, I was giving away like sometimes disc pieces. Sometimes I'd give a full set away throughout the week, but you might get a rig or a trailer or something, and then it's up to you if you wanted to go get the other piece.
Complete the set, yeah.
But at least at that point, though, you've even got the discount in,
Yep.
Emmett, I shared the private chat wax addresses.
Sir.
You got them in there.
Yes,
DigiJules for the DigiJules drop.
Am I taking top spot, or are you taking top spot?
That was all for DigiJules. So
Okay.
I can give one away. I got it. I got it in the wallet.
I was just making sure I didn't double up.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll take care of it. I'll do it right now.
Okay. I will throw one to. Let's go. Fat Boy, spot 4.
Ooh.
There you go.
Coming your way.
Coming your way.
Fat Boy
I'm
big.
grabbing that
33.
old top. All right. Who am I whispering to? I forgot. Who won? Yahoo?
I believe so.
Yep. All right. Let me find you there in the old chat. There you are. Woot.
You're getting a request from Flower to hit dance off there in the bottom of the list.
All right.
Right.
Well, we'll give a prize out to that one. Then we'll go dance off and give another prize away. Another
That
DigiJules.
sounds
You ready?
good. Let's do it.
Go. The dance off has
It
begun.
begins. Fat Boy, if you win, you're not winning again. Just letting you know.
Sensei's first one out.
Oh, Sensei.
And Jahul, you're out, so you can't win twice. So that's off the table. Penny bags, you're dead. Wax boy, you're dead.
Does the color have any effect on the game?
I don't know. I wonder.
Or is it just
Just for aesthetic. Beautiful.
Oh, down to 2.
Down to 2.
Who's it gonna be? The top spot.
Oh,
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Marple. Maple,
Congratulations.
congrats.
Nice.
All right, I'll copy the list. I'll throw it there in the private chat again there, brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and I'll give away. I got the top spot. I'll give
Sounds
Mr.
good.
Maple.
All right.
Pack. If you don't open the DigiJewels, I believe the pack is also stakeable
Oh yeah.
in the dungeon. But I think if you open it, you might get more value out of the staking. I'm not sure. Maybe not though.
Have y'all set up the waxed out thing? I remember y'all were
Yes.
talking about it the other day.
Yeah, we jumped in there. We launched a token called House that we're building a fun little collection around right now. We have one farm set up for one of our NFTs, which is a documentary film called Life on a Train. So if you're holding that, you can farm, you can stake it and earn some farm.
Nice.
All right, Mr. Marple, check your whisper on the Twitch there. You've got a prize. Yeah, here's our farm over here on the Waxtail for, well, let me refresh the page. But yeah, so we have other plans, some fun things coming up that we want to do from the Waxtail. I'm excited for the launch of the actual DAOs once these tools get lit up. That'll change the game, I believe, for the Action Family Club card carrying members in our community. So that'll be good.
Did y'all have him on the stream?
Yes, we did on I believe it was Monday. Yeah.
I need to check the VOD, the on demand.
Yeah, it was a fun chat for sure.
Yeah, I see him talking in the developer channels on Wax a lot. So just seeing him in there talking about it, I've been getting interested in it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, great set of tools he's bringing to the space.
Yeah, it's amazing what he's got here. Super cool. What's going on? Why am I not allowed to collect my house? There, searching. You have no rewards claim. Oh, all right, I already did it. Duh. That would make sense. Stop. Go away, everybody. All right, cool.
Trying to multi-account.
Yeah, it looks like the claim balance didn't get updated after.
Yeah, I probably already refresh. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah, I've noticed that the delays will do that. Even if after you perform a transaction, if you don't put a delay in it or listen for a change, it won't.
Oh, I need to stake my Wojak to earn Wojaks.
I think the only thing I have staked on there is the consonant design chonks.
Yeah, I got one of those. Yeah.
And they're staking for Wax.
Yeah.
So
that's really cool.
That's a good reward.
And right now I'm just staking my Wojak. Show us unstake. No, wait, I want to stake it. Stake it. Well, then this is their own NFT, which creates their own token, which you can use for when you're setting up farms and pools and stuff like that. So it makes a lot of sense, I believe, too. What is going on? Oh, I got to give it RAM first. That's right. I got to do that. Open Wax to deposit RAM. Maybe I got to do this first. Open Wax.row. That's a new button right here. This open says to me. I wonder what that's about. But I did it. All right, now can I do RAM? Ram me. Nope. Did this not go? Okay, successful. Beautiful. Maybe I need a refresh. Seems like things are sticking a little bit. All right. Open up. No. Huh. All right. Maybe it's not fully open yet.
Yeah.
Well, I can with the withdraw button's working, but I got no RAM in there to withdraw. Open. No, it won't open. The button's not working. All right. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, that's that needs to be done. Oh no, is it staked? Nope, not staked. All right. Always rabbit holes that I fall down here. All right. I think we've gotten to the end. It's 3 o'clock. We've gotten to the end of the show. Who's out there in the world? Sasha's online doing a show. Maybe we'll raid into them, or who else is out there? Anybody got any suggestions of where we should raid into? You got one, Sid?
I don't have Twitch up. I don't know who's online.
Okay, here you go.
Telling me you don't want to see Sasha in his bathrobe?
Is he
Well,
still?
that was on Blue Dragon's show, so maybe he's changed.
Okay.
Costume changed out into a
got
magician's outfit now. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see.
Yeah,
I'll
the only
pull up
ones
the
I
stream
see
again.
on are So Sneakery and Franklin.
Oh yeah, I see Franklin. Yeah, was on there too. Put the raid button here. Slowly but surely, they're coming in here.
Yeah, I've been trying to follow all the Twitchers, and I just keep finding more every day.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I just leave it on and then see who I get raided into.
Yeah.
Just keep it on the second monitor all day long.
Yeah.
There was Goo Balls.
Ooh.
I had never seen them before until yesterday.
Never heard of Goo Balls.
Yeah, me neither.
I hadn't either.
Wow.
But they had
like
some game and it was fun.
Looks like Sasha has somebody else hosting this show. Looks like there's a lady in there.
Maybe that's his wife.
Yeah, maybe so. So, okay, we'll go here. We'll go into Sasha's. Wombat supports the LeftHouse NFTs, so we want to support Sasha in his stream. So we'll go that way today on this lovely Friday. Sid, thank you so damn much for spending all this time with us and sharing all your knowledge and creating this cool game. And
thank you for having me on.
Yeah, it's awesome. Super fun chatting with you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Stay cool out there in lovely Texas, and yeah, let's chat again real soon, or whenever you want. Whenever you got something to chat about, we're so down to do it.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Very cool, brother. You want to do what you do here
as
at
I
the end of the
do.
show? Yeah,
That's right. Yes, brother, I do as I do. Around this time, babies and gentlemen, you know the deal. The weekend is here. Let's all go out and be safe. Have some fun. Breathe your air. Stay hydrated. I want to thank Long Haulers for coming in. What a week. What an action-packed week, brother. An award-winning week. All the members of the family, put your jackets on. Strap up. We'll be back. When are we coming back? Monday, that is. Is that a 4th of July Monday edition?
It is.
So, 1 p.m. PST, you know where we'll be. The action doesn't stop around here. And until then, we do as we always do. I bid you adieu.
Wow, grand champion exit at the end of the week there. Award-winning shows every day this week. I can't believe it.
Award-winning action family. Award-winning guests coming in all week long.
Huge. Great week for the guests.
We're leveling up.
We are. And get ready. Get yourself ready for a little bit of Sasha's magical action here. Coming up next, the raid is beginning. Enjoy your weekends.
Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your awards. Frame them on the wall.
That's right. Join the Action Family. Pick up an Action Family Club card if you can. Well, I don't know if they're out for sale yet. Damn it, we need to get them up. That's an issue. All right, we're raiding,
What's
and
that
we're
rated? What's
we're
this
stuck on Emmett's
Sasha
face
raid
one last
rated?
time, terribly. All of our faces are there, and we're out of here. Bye-bye.